I have been studying for a beautiful fiancé, but on the day of her great success, she insisted on remarrying me. Looking at the beautiful girl in front of me, I used my ability to see through other people's plot lines, to spy on the two of us. If I agreed to remarry today, she has to work with me every day. In less than 3 years, I will become a roof that relies on dogs to live. If I refuse to remarry today, I will forever become her prisoner. She is buried under the ground of marriage every day. In the end, I still can't escape, become an underground roof that relies on dogs to live every day. It turned out that yesterday, Zhao Siyu, under my instruction, got the White Emperor's long life method, passed on by Bai Jia. The spirit aura was surrounded in a flash. The brave spirit burst through the clouds in an instant. The ancestors of the family were shocked. It's really Siyu. She came to Renyin at the age of 18? The whole we know. How many people in the whole human race can do it? And as the patriarch of Zhao Siyu's father, finally Yang Mei was born. The white phoenix of the Zhao family finally came back. I can only see that the ancestors of Zhao Siyu, who were still discussing the abolition of Zhao Siyu, began to cry. Congratulations to the big miss for being born. At this time, Zhao Siyu also walked out of the house with domineering aura. Everyone went forward to work. Congratulations to Miss Siyu for being born. Now you can hit that Su Changsheng in the face. Now he is useless and not worthy of the young lady. I can only see that Zhao Siyu is serious. Don't say bad things about her. From today on, Su Changsheng is the only husband and wife of Zhao Siyu. Wenyan, the people of the Jia family have shown their indescribable colors. The next day in Su's house, I just want to have a quiet meal. I didn't expect to be surrounded by so many people. The two leaders are the housekeeper and Su Changsheng's father, Su Junwang. I can't eat this meal quietly. I turned my head and said to the people, "Thank you, I'm done. If there's nothing, I'll go back to my room and rest." Wenyan, the people stood still for a moment. Changsheng just said thank you. Change. This is definitely a change. How could he say such words? Son, although you walk into the devil's body, but you don't have to be so far away. Do what you should do. I instantly understood, no wonder the original owner would be this kind of character. Just for these relatives, if I was born in this environment when I was a kid, I have to pick. Then I said calmly, no. Don't take evil as a child. Please don't love Changsheng so much. This is a maid who accidentally spilled the water on me. I was in a hurry to help her. Asked the companion, "Are you all right?" This question, the people on the ground were shocked. He should just avoid it, then go up and insult the girl. Doesn't he always think that servants are low-key creatures? And I just said to the maid, "It doesn't matter. Just change your clothes, as long as the person is fine." The maid Wenyan's face is full of spring. I only listened to the crown prince's bad reputation. I didn't expect the real crown prince. How can he be so gentle and modest? Then he ran out. At this time, Prince Su was puzzled. Why am I so abnormal today? And I don't take it seriously. This is the basic operation of a normal person. Why do you elders need to be so bad? I'm going to change my clothes after I'm done. And the prince looked at me from afar and was affected. It's normal to let others do these things, but it's not normal for you. After midnight, I was reading in the study alone. At this time, a sudden sound of apology came from behind me. "Senior, it's me." I turned my head and saw Zhao Siyu, who left yesterday. I saw her radiance today and said, "The White Emperor is really not easy to deal with." And Zhao Siyu was surprised at this time. She really knows the White Emperor? Su Changsheng has such strength, but he personally did it for us? It seems that he's close to me. And I looked at Zhao Siyu, who was slowly approaching. I thought he didn't know what level he would reach. I asked directly, and I would definitely wait. So I pretended to ask, "Have you reached the level I expected?" I can only see that his face is slightly red. Childish. Even if I was guided by the senior, I only barely broke through to the reason. Disappointed the senior. And I pretended to be calm, but my heart was in a panic. The reason. You are also the reason that I am very confused. The real son of bad luck is so horrible. I can't afford to make a mistake. So I said, although there is still a slight gap from my expectation, but for you, it's already done very well. Listen to me. Zhao Siyu sat on the chair. I also know that I may disappoint you, so in order to get a better guidance and also to let Changsheng don't get in contact with other women, Changsheng, let's remarry. This bright vision let me get drunk in it for a while. Remarry. Okay. After the darkness, I seem to see our future. In the meantime, Zhao Siyu has to work with my martial arts every day. Only 2.5 years. As the top of Zhao Siyu, I have become old and thin to the point where I need to rely on goji berries to live every day. I was scared to return to reality in an instant. Would it be like this if I promised? This woman is too terrible. But when I stepped back and want to refuse, I saw another scene in an instant. I was locked up in the dungeon. Not only was I tortured every day, but I still didn't escape and become his slave, to the point where I need to rely on goji berries to live every day. It's just that this time, it's in a dark dungeon. Back to reality, I'm not afraid of the cold sweat. The result of this refusal seems to be worse. This retreat is death. What should I do? But Zhao Siyu is a step closer. Changsheng, I'm waiting for your answer. As soon as the man entered the door, he was broken into by a black Zhao Siyu. Then a girl came to him in a fierce way. But the man seemed to have seen the girl's plotline. It turns out that the girl can manipulate the spirit bone at the age of 3, is regarded as the first genius of the family. And in order to consolidate the family business, get married for the girl in grins, Shi Junwang. It's not a bad thing. The girl lost her original cultivation in a certain practice. The spirit is gone. From the first day of the family to the first waste of the family, you can pick the details on the rope. Bad luck is looking for bitter fate. Prince Jun saw that she had no cultivation. Come to the door in person and send a divorce letter. But from that day on, the girl's cultivation gradually regained, so find a chance to kill her alone. Find a fiancé in the prince's mount. But in the end, due to the lack of power, after being hit by the guards to the point of physical injury, threw out of the prince's mount. At this moment, he was in great despair. A series of blows made him jump off a cliff. But at this time, the ring on his hand suddenly shone. I only saw a nameless girl jump out of the ring and save him. Under the guidance of the girl grew up to be a strong woman. After defeating all the guards in the prince's mount, in the end, the fiancé was taken as his slave. Back to the present, I only saw the girl shout, "I, Zhao Siyu, am going to marry you. The dog life of this scumbag, Su Changsheng, take your life." It turns out that the man is the #1 master of the Tai San stepped sect, Su Changsheng, Prince Shi Junwang of the Wei dynasty. Today is the day he breaks through. Yang Ying Qi. At this critical moment, a man jumped out of the sea. The reason he can advance today is all because he grabbed my Tajie grass. Like him, I followed his memory to the ground and searched for a collection of books. I found the teaching method. I also thought I found everything I needed. But instead of reading those books, I shortcutted the process.
He is a deceiver, selfish boy. He doesn't deserve to practice in the Tai Shang sword sect, recited by the saint. The last sword cut is breaking through. Su Changsheng? I only saw Su Changsheng frown. The key of Zhao Siyu suddenly began to scatter from the body. The next second, the sound of a bang opened. The people around were shouting, "Come on, come on! The big brother is on fire!" It doesn't seem to work. At this time, the doctor rushed to the front for treatment. I only saw the doctor's regret. Su Changsheng's key is gone. The cultivation has dissipated. He can't practice in the future. So let people send him back to the Prince Mansion to rest. But what people don't know is, just now, Su Changsheng was on fire and died. And now, using this body, it's me. I actually crossed. At this time, I had a headache. The red flow of memories suddenly flowed into my brain. It turns out that Su Changsheng is not only noble in status, he also has excellent cultivation talent. It's a natural talent, but such a good start, but he didn't do it right. He didn't just take the easy way, give it to you. I'm still angry. It's so good. You don't want to die. Next time, it's so good. It's not as good as you. And I am the third good youth of the new era. How did I get through to this bad guy? What's worse, the original master has offended many people. Now the news that I'm on fire is known to everyone. I have to find a way to protect myself. I only saw that I gathered a little key just to be happy. The next second, the key disappeared. I understand this. The sword was broken. There is nothing left for cultivation. In case the enemy comes, I'm going to be killed. But the fog is covering the night ray. It said, the enemy is coming. A girl holding a long sword, it's coming to me in a fierce way. It turns out I still have the ability to see through the plot line of others. The plot of this woman in front of me, it's the hero who became the heroine, the bottom of the infinite. This is what I translated. Zhao Siyu, Princess Shijun. Isn't this the bottom of the infinite? At this time, Zhao Siyu's long sword has returned, and I understand this. If I call the guards now, I'm afraid it's really based on the plot I just saw. Instead of being taken as the bottom of the bottom, it's better to make a bet. I just saw the long sword stopped 2 centimeters ahead of my neck. Why don't you understand her? Do you think I'm going to be bullied by you now? Or do you think I dare not kill you? It said that the long sword just touched my neck. I have nothing. No one loves me in this world. How can I be afraid of you? At this time, I found that her fragile heart, it's already on the verge of collapse. Then he held a long sword in his hand and said, Zhao Siyu, only your sword, I will never escape. Because of my first love, Su Changsheng, everything I've done so far, it's all for the one I love most. The man is the #1 playboy in Daowei. I bought a girl for only 2 yen. The man promises on the surface that he has no good intentions. But as soon as he got home, he revealed the real secret. Not only did he hit the girl at will and let the servants give him leftovers, even so, in the end, he took her to the clan to be his little sister. Respect for the ability of other brothers, no one took care of her even when she was sick. Unexpectedly, the girl who talked nonsense, in the end, she got a perfect score, became the #1 playboy at the time. I killed this heartless big brother at once, and I accidentally turned to the man's body, found the future world's own tragedy. From then on, I decided to be very considerate of this sister, never let the original storyline happen smoothly. So, I took the opportunity to visit her, but she not only recognized me as another brother, also cried and apologized to me. I'm sorry, brother. I actually think you are Su Changsheng. Although I am speechless at the moment, but I'm also speechless. Is there a possibility I may be? But I haven't finished. Shen Ruoyan cried and said, no way. Su Changsheng can't be so considerate to me.
I look at Royen's mood. I just wanted to get closer to her first, tell her the truth. I didn't expect her to hate Su Chengxian so much. I don't know if I'll be bullied. Regardless of love, let's eat first. Even if one day her eyes recover and know the truth, I will be grateful for the care that I have taken of her these days. I added a shrimp flavor to it. Let's eat first. It's not good to be hungry. With the shrimp in the mouth, a long-awaited warmth swam up to Royan's heart. But the next second, she will remember again the situation where the servants used to feed the leftovers. Poor food. Senior brother, is this what others eat, leftovers? How could it be leftovers? This is your senior brother, deliberately selected for you from the inner door. Think about the sufferings this girl has tried before. I'm not surprised. Eat it. It's still hot. Have another bite. Seeing Royan eat the leftovers, I want to take her out of the Zongmen. Royan, if you stay in the Zongmen, no success. Why don't you go back to the mortal world with your senior brother? Is it good or bad at that time? Where do you want to go? As long as you let her stay away from the truth, there will be no chance of blackening. I didn't expect her to suddenly come. Senior brother, you were sent to stop me from leaving, right? This unlucky child, did he have a delusion of being persecuted? But I didn't speak. She sat down with her ass. I won't go. Don't say that. She really wants to hit me. She said at random, didn't you say that I was very talented? It turns out that she's a future female demon king. The blood vessels are awakened and the evil spirits are high. It's a pity that these talents are used to kill me. See me not speaking, she continued to say, and senior brother, you also know, my senior brother and I, Su Chengxian, are irreconcilable. Of course I know. Can I not know? Wen Yan, I tested a set. Senior junior, as far as I know, that Su Chengxian, it doesn't seem to be a great man. But Shen Royan understood what I said to comfort her. Thinks she can't beat Su Chengxian. Senior brother, are you worrying about me? Senior brother, don't be afraid of me and deliberately speak for that bastard. If she bullies her senior brother in the future, I will also risk my life to protect my senior brother. I immediately held her hand, but I'm afraid you think so. Your life is more important than anything. I don't mean to say you are a woman with the talent of a demon king. If I hug you, who will dare to trouble me in the future? Then I took out a sword. By the way, your previous cultivation methods were not evident. I will teach you in person in the future. You look at this sword. At first sight, I met the sword in Shenroyan's eyes. A golden light entered her mind in an instant. Then her life was scattered, shining light. Senior brother, I really seemed to awaken. And I stayed by her side. This is a breakthrough. Can you heavenly soldiers tell me? Seeing that she hasn't proved her cultivation, I turned my head to the end. I'm going to see what's going on with Zhao Siyu. Otherwise, I don't know what will happen to her. But when Zhao Siyu broke through, I got the white dirt powder, and Shen Royan broke through. Why didn't I react at all? Forget it, no. Maybe it's because I'm too low. But I hurried back and took off my black clothes. When I was lucky to enter the house, a long sword came from behind me. Where did you go?